Hello, today I'm gonna review about the memory. Memory can divide into random access memory and read-only memory. SRAM and DRAM is random access memory, and those are the volatile memories. And flash memories is read-only memory, and this is non-volatile memories. First is the SRAM. We can see the two CMOS in center. And first CMOS's input is connected to second CMOS's output, and second CMOS's input is connected to first CMOS's output. So when the data 1 come to the bit line, and bit line bar is 0, so the transistor M5 and M6 is on by switch. So draw the inverters, the two inverters like this. So when one is input is 1 and output is 0, and second CMOS's input is 0, so output is 1, so data is ratchet. So when the data is go out, 1 is go out and 0 is go out, the bit line bar and bit line. Second one is DRAM. DRAM is one transistor, one capacitance is one cell. So when data come to the capacitance, capacitor will charge it, and then when transistor is on, capacitor is discharged to bit line. So data is came out. But when transistor is off, the capacitor discharged to ground, so it have to refresh every microsecond. So it have high power dissipation, and it is very slow than SRAM. Last one is the flash memory. We can see the gate, control gate, and it's floating gate. And in this is the block oxide, and this is tunneling oxide. So when we apply the high in odd line and bit line is ground, the electron will accumulate the inversion layer. So the when we see the energy band diagram, the tunneling oxide is very thin, and we apply the plus voltage to gate. So in this region, the carrier can tunneling to the floating gate, and block oxide is very thick, so carrier cannot jump to block oxide. So the electron will accumulate the floating gate. For example, the threshold voltage was 5 voltage. Electron have a minus charge, so for example, this charge is minus 2 voltage. So the make the inversion layer, the gate voltage have 7 voltage. So it can write the data by tunneling. So VT is 5 voltage and VT trap is 7 voltage. So how to storage the bits? The middle point, 6 voltage, we sensing the current. If current is high, it the in floating gate it doesn't have the electrons, so you can know it is 0. And if the current is low, so electron accumulate in floating gate, so we can know its storage is the data one. Thank you.